Two companies on my list so far are Micron and Razer.
2 years ago, I made a post, 5 AI stocks that you should know about, and one of those was Micron.
Here are 3 semiconductor stocks that could be the next AMD, Micron, or even Nvidia.
Instead of buying this, buy these 5 stocks I'm going to tell you about.
Micron has been one of the hottest AI semiconductor trades on the market. But lately, the excitement around this stock is starting to feel a bit dangerous. And the scary part is that most investors still think this rally has no limits. So in this video, we're going to react to what people think if Micron is going to go up or is Micron going to crash. Let's find out.
2 years ago, I made a post, 5 AI stocks that you should know about, and one of those was Micron. At the time, it was worth about $90 per share. Presently, you can see right now, it has increased quite significantly. Now, I only came to this realization because somebody commented on the post and said, wow, I will put it here on the screen, but that all of the stocks that I posted about were all winners. And I had to comment and say, unfortunately, I did not purchase Micron stock. Now, while this is a bummer, I was able to benefit off of the expansion of artificial intelligence. One of the stocks that I own is Nvidia. I also made several other investments as well. But I'm curious, what are some of your biggest missed opportunities when it comes to artificial intelligence or just investing in general? Also, if you want to see the other 4 stocks that I mentioned in that post, please give me a follow and stay tuned.
So if you go back a few years back, and if we ever had any stock that has to do with AI or semiconductors, I'm pretty sure you're up almost multifold. Over here, he says Micron became an unexpected AI winner. And everybody talks about Nvidia. But AI models also need memory chips. And that's where Micron comes in. So the problem is, once investors hear an AI winner, expectations start getting insane. And that's usually where things get dangerous. So we're yet to still find out if Micron is going to be hitting $1,000 or if it's going to go down and where people are going to dollar cost average and get some more Micron shares for themselves. Let's see what the next person has to say about this.
Here are 3 semiconductor stocks that could be the next AMD, Micron, or even Nvidia. Number 1, United Microelectronics Corporation. The stock trades around $17, but some fair value models estimate it near $671, implying over 38 and 18% upside. Number 2, Renesas Electronics Corporation. At first, this stock looks boring, and that's exactly why it's interesting. The stock trades near $12, while fair value estimates sit around $250, over 1970% upside potential. Most investors ignore it because they're too busy chasing the same AI stocks. And number 3, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company. The company almost every AI giant depends on. Nvidia, AMD, and Apple all rely on them to manufacture advanced chips. Even after the AI rally, some models still estimate fair value above $2,040, while the stock trades near $417, suggesting over 390% upside.
So in this video, what's crazy is if you think of it, 2 years ago, almost nobody was talking about Micron or AI. And then suddenly the entire market realized that AI data centers need memory chips. And Micron exploded. So now everybody's trying to find the next Micron is what is happening. So that's why stocks like TSMC, UMC, or Renesas are getting attention now. Investors are scared of missing the next AI winner. But that's also where things get dangerous. Because once Wall Street starts chasing the next Nvidia, valuations can move away from reality. Some companies win big, others never live up to the hype. So you got to be cautious about that. And let's check out our next video.
Two companies on my list so far are Micron and Razer, but I'm about to add Micron on there for a second entry. This is insane. The title of this article is Micron Exclusive: Why Consumers Have Gotten the Memory Shortage Narrative All Wrong. I know, my blood is boiling just reading that. Let's dive in. A Micron VP sat down for a chat about the shortage, and basically he spent the whole time talking about how our opinions are wrong about the shortage. He of course talks about the huge demand for enterprise and data centers needing the RAM, which has higher profit margins. He also explains that the fab build out so they can produce more RAM won't help for at least a few years. What stands out the most though is he is literally saying that our perspectives as consumers is wrong. He says, and I quote, "Our viewpoint is that we are trying to help consumers around the world." Micron is still producing RAM for other manufacturers that produce desktop gaming sticks, but we all know the ratio of the amount of RAM that they're sending to data centers versus the DIY brands is not in our favor. Let's also not forget about the fact that they're still showing up to Comic-Cons to sell RAM to gamers after announcing they're going out of business. Needless to say, nobody is liking this response from Micron. They probably should have just kept their mouth shut. So TLDR is that Micron thinks they're helping consumers by no longer selling to consumers. Maybe they think that data centers are consumers these days.
So after watching this video, let me know what you think is going to be the next 5 tech stocks or AI stocks that is going to be the next multi-bagger. And from the video, it is important to know and understand that Micron realized that AI data centers will make way more money than us regular consumers. So instead of focusing on gaming RAM, they prioritize enterprise customers and AI servers. And honestly, from a business perspective, it makes sense. AI companies are willing to pay massive premiums for memory chips. I mean, for my computer, I just need a few sticks of RAM, but with, big companies, they need more. But here's the scary part. When an industry gets profitable, companies slowly stop caring about smaller customers like us, because everything shifts towards an AI demand. That's why investors got so bullish on Micron, but it also shows how dependent this entire rally is on AI spending if this continues at full speed. Because if anywhere down the line, if the AI demand slows down, the semiconductor companies could get hit very hard. So we got to keep an eye out for that. And let's see what the next person has to say about this.
Instead of buying this, buy these 5 stocks I'm going to tell you about. Do some research on this one, but this sits directly in the middle of the electricity demand, and it has the build out that a lot of these data centers are going to need. And it's only like a $4 billion market cap stock. This can really shoot up to $200 billion. We're in $200 billion. $200 price, okay? If it's $4 billion, it'll probably go to $40 billion, $30 billion. But this could shoot up to $200, okay? We're in an extreme bull market. This is not just a car company, okay? They have a massive battery storage unit, mega packs that a lot of these data centers are going to need for stabilization. This might go to 800 to 1,000. Some of you guys are like, no way, no. Yes. Okay, now this one's risky, but if what they say works, do your research. I'm not going to tell you, I put together a 10-minute video on this. Do your research. If what they say works, this could become the biggest battery stock in the entire decade world, okay? Pay attention to this one. This one matters because a lot of these data centers are pushing for 24/7 around-the-clock power and OKLO with nuclear energy. They're doing a more modern, a more unique approach, and if it works, it could pay out. But we're in an extreme bull run, like I said. This should play out regardless.
So let's try to understand what is happening in the current market. I mean, this usually happens near the peak of bull markets. People stop buying companies and they start buying dreams. Now, to be fair, AI data centers are really creating a massive demand. That's for guaranteed. For electricity, batteries, memory, infrastructure. This part is real. That's why stocks like, Nvidia and Micron exploded. But the dangerous part is when investors start assuming every small company is connected to AI and it will become the next $1 trillion winner, because that's how bubbles are formed. Because it's a few companies that becomes a massive winner, but most of the companies don't. And when everyone starts saying we are early, usually a lot of easy money has already been made. And that's why people are now looking at stocks like, OKLO or QuantumScape, because investors now believe that AI will need massive amounts of electricity, and if there is a battery shortage, OKLO is betting on nuclear energy for AI data centers, and QuantumScape is betting on the next generation batteries. So the opportunity could be huge if the technology actually works. But that's also what makes these stocks risky. A lot of these companies still have to prove they can scale, generate profits, and survive competition. If you want to see what I'm exactly doing, what are the shares that I'm eyeing for, what are the shares that I'm buying at this point at the top of the market, you can always join me on my journey at Finance with Bera. Over there, you can track every single thing that I'm doing because I've revealed my portfolio over there.